We set everything up to be as ethical and sustainable as possible, and also as easy to use as possible as well. So if you go on our website, there's a full catalogue of all the products you can make with us. So it should, in theory, be nice and simple. Pick what you want, send us your fabric, and we make it up.
So it's more about you're coming up with the basic design, basic shape.
That's exactly it. Exactly.
Right.
What we were finding is there's lots of people with fabric, lots of people making amazing textiles, and then where things seem to fall down is when you need to get something manufactured.
So who comes up with the idea?
So all the products are designed by Nina, my business partner, whose background's in fashion tailoring.
So Nina, we're surrounded with lots of creativity, and you're the creative person in the business.
So I try to develop products that can be used for any purpose, really. So I want something that is going to be useful, longevity and functional. I also do quite a lot of products using the offcuts from other products. So some clients are sending us like quite a lot of fabric, more fabric than they actually need. So they end up with quite a lot of surplus. So what I do then is to create a product that actually goes quite well with the surplus fabric.
You changed your business model from traditional business model to social enterprise. Could you maybe talk me through that and what support you got to do that?
Yes, of course. So we incorporated in 2013 and we became a social enterprise in 2016. It's something we've been looking at for a long time, and we wanted to make sure it was right. So we did speak to the Business Gateway quite in-depthly about that and about the different statuses and things we could do to become a social enterprise. And we eventually became a social enterprise limited by shares, which I guess is the most business-orientated kind of social enterprise you can be. But the reason we really did that was because working in manufacturing and with textiles, the ethics and the sustainability are so important, and what we found is there was no real standard at the time for what those terms meant. So becoming the social enterprise allowed us to put some sort of stamp on the business saying we are actually sticking to the rules that we say we are.
And did it help getting support from Business Gateway to make that choice?
Massively, massively. Just having someone lay out the options and kind of go very clearly through the pros and cons of each allowed us to then pick the one that was right for us, and we couldn't really find that information anywhere else. Everyone, I think, had a bit of an agenda about what they wanted us to be, but the Business Gateway just went, here are the ones. Pick.
That's good to hear.
Yes, definitely. So we're expanding quite rapidly. We're getting much more work in. We have here with us today our first 2 full-time members of staff, and we'll be bringing on another 2 or 3 within the next year and a half. It's really, really exciting, and we're very lucky to be in Edinburgh because we're very close to one of the few universities that's still teaching kind of core technical skills. So both Rachel and Barbara that are here today have just finished the fashion technology course at Heriot-Watt.
So tell me about Kalopsia's biggest highlight to date.
So for me especially, but I think it was Kalopsia's highlight was when we actually made products for Bauhaus, their 100-year anniversary.
Wow.
So that was amazing. And actually,
yeah, I spotted this Made in Scotland manufacturing awards.
It was fantastic, and it's so amazing for a textiles business to get an award of that calibre. It's so important, and it just shows how important our industry is to the Scottish economy as well.
Well, I can absolutely just really appreciate how you won this because it's just been so fantastic, and the work you're doing is really amazing, and I've just been blown away by it today. Of course it's fashion, I love fashion, but thank you for just giving us a little bit of an insight into what you do, and I hopefully the future is bright for you, so thank you.
Thank you very much.